I keep forgetting to turn that sound on. Gee. Anyway, this is OBS for you. Can you hear me now? I gotta keep him. I think I should have sound right now. I'm not sure how good it is, how bright it is, but we'll see. Let me go into the advanced properties, make sure. Yeah, I should have sound now. I keep forgetting to turn that sound on. There's just too many buttons to push in OBS. Can you hear me now? Let me go into the filters and turn that up a little bit because I think I'm a little low sound-wise. Let's see, mic and audio. Let's see if it's any better. It's coming up a little bit. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? All right, let's make sure I've got the settings correct. Okay, mic, desktop, mic. I know why. All right, how about now? Can you hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my phone. No, you can't hear me yet. All right, now you should be able to hear me. All right, how's this? Is this any better? I had my headset plugged in, even though I had the mic set for my camera. Hey, Jen, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me see if I can turn this up a little bit. There's too many buttons. Now, let's see if it's any better. No, I don't think that's any better. Let me try a little bit more. Let me turn my gain up some. Testing 1, 2, 3. There, now you should be able to hear me. All right, is this any better now? I've got the gain turned up. And let me go back over to Wednesday night chat. There's too many things in OBS to keep track of. You've got the volume, you've got a headset if you had a headset, you've got the cam mic, you've got filters for blocking out background sound. Thanks, Amy. I finally figured it out. Yeah, it's a system, all right. This OBS is something else. Let me tell you. Here's a out of the window shot. It's raining out. Can't see much from this, but it's getting dark out there. I'm running a 2-camera setup right now. And again, I had my headset plugged in, which canceled out the mic on the cam, the webcam. So I had to unplug the headset, even though it was set to the cam. So these are all things, well, it just does so much more, you know. That's the only reason I use it. And I think I've tamed the bot too. I think he's under control. I'm not sure. We'll see tonight. Now, last night I was working, trying to set up a panel for people on screen, like StreamYard. I got Jan last night to come in. I got Jan last night to come in, but I couldn't get the sound to work. But my intro sound didn't go out either. So tonight it went out. If anybody is game to be the guinea pig and come up on a panel, we can test that out. Here's my panel setup. Just looking for somebody else to come in on that second panel. I think maybe it's working this time. I'm not sure. I've been working at it, watching videos and trying to get the thing to come up. But I haven't, last night, like I said, the sound didn't come up. I'm going to stream for 2 hours tonight, Jen. Okay, Amy, let me get a link for you. I've got to get Skype cranked up, but you don't have to have Skype. You just have to click to the link. And we'll see if it works. Well, hang on, let me get Skype working, because I have to get a specific link for you to come in on. And now let's see, Skype is up here. Let me see if I can get it up to my other screen here. I don't know why it's not moving. There it goes. And I'll be looking up a little bit because my screen's up there. All right, I think I have to go into Meet Now. It's a little more complex than StreamYard, but I can bring in 100 people if I wanted to, which I don't want to do. You know, 4 is going to be enough. So here's the 3 guest setup and a 2 guest setup and my 1 guest setup. You have to do all your setups previously. All right, let me get this link, Amy, and we'll give it a shot. All right, here's the link. If you click on it, supposedly you're gonna pop up on my Skype screen, and 1 participant right now, which is me. And as soon as somebody pops up, I'll try it again. Last night I tried it. I got the person up on the screen, but I couldn't hear the sound. All right, it says somebody has joined the conversation. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hit start call. Again, the only person in this call, okay, so that's not working. Let me try again here. Oops, oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. I think I just deleted Skype. Let me recrank it. This is live and direct. All right, let's try this again. Let me give you a different link this time. All right, let's try this link instead. Let me get Skype up on my other screen here so I can see what's happening. I have 3 meetings and 1 meet now and a couple other things, so I'm not sure exactly where it comes in. Some of the YouTube videos say click this, 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 and this, and you're done. No, there's a little bit more to it than that. All right, Amy, try this one and let's see what happens. I saw you come in last time. It says you're still in conversation, but I don't see where you are. Okay, add people maybe? No, I don't see you under that. 3 participants. Oh, you're in here twice. Okay. I think you're still in here. I don't see you anywhere. That's the problem. All right, that's Amy back there. Let's see if this one's you. No. Boy, I don't even see how to get you up here tonight. That's terrible. Chat's 1. Okay, I'm back to 1 participant. You might want to hit that again. Says you're the only person on the call. Okay. Okay, let me join call. Join.
Hello.
All right, there you are. Hang on. I can hear you here. I think. Say something, Amy.
Hello, hello.
Okay, I can hear you. Now let me see if I can bring you into the dreaded OBS. It's always fun to learn new things. Let me switch over here.
And I have fun helping you learn new things.
I appreciate it. All right, so I have to go into NDI. Let's see, add NDI source. Okay, you're supposed to show up in the box here. Guest. All right. I think I've got you here. I think.
I don't see me yet.
No, I'm trying to get you up into this box. For some reason, you came in another box. Once I get it, you know.
I'm not one to be in a box. I always think outside of the box.
Well, you will be outside of the box, but there's going to be a box over top of you. Let me see. NDI. Where did I bring the NDI in? That's the thing. I got to find where I put that. Ah, there it is. Let me put you in the right source or the right scene. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I think.
Then it's just a matter of whether or not the chat can hear me.
Correct. I can hear you off this, so they should be able to hear you. Let me pull you in and crop your box a little bit here so you fit behind this thing. And I think we're going to be good to go. Find out. Go ahead.
What do I need to do?
Nothing. I think you're here.
Oh.
Let me go.
Okay, I don't see it yet, but hang on.
It's about a minute behind.
Okay, then I'll be patient.
Let me go over and check YouTube. Yeah, we're still a minute behind over here on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube watching because I can't see anything on Skype.
Yeah. I've been up to 2 minutes. There you go. I see it just came on.
Oh, here I am.
How about that? It works. Yay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now let's see who. I haven't been watching the chat, so let me go over there and take a quick look. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Let me tell you. I'm not sure how many we have in the house here. I have to go over to you right now since I'm not in that particular screen. We've got 5 thumbs up and 4 watching. I appreciate that. And Jen shared out my video. Thank you very much, Jen. She's cooking dinner, I think, about now. All right, Amy.
Well, what happened to my picture?
All right, I still see you. Did you go off? No, you're still on the... Oh, your picture got short here for some reason. There it goes. It came back. That's weird.
This is so weird. It's not live. It's hard for me to watch that.
Yeah, you can't.
So I'll just...
Yeah, you can't watch that because...
I'll stay in... Yeah. I'll stay in the Skype end.
Yeah, there's a... Wow, your your picture's getting larger and smaller. It's weird. This is the newest NDI source. So, you know, it's a big learning curve on OBS because there's so much. Let's see. Let's take a quick look outside, and it's getting dark. It's raining. And this is what we're dealing with. So it'll be raining most of the night by the looks. So now see, your screen has just changed again. That's weird. That is completely
Oh,
weird.
wow. And now I'm really getting... Now check it out.
That's just weird how it changes. Oh, let me lock it. Maybe that'll help. So I can lock and unlock different scenes. Okay, Mystic Bunny was here.
Just relax, my friend. It's all good.
Yeah, it's just frustrating when you try so hard, you know, and it doesn't work. And especially when you're doing it live. All right, I've got you locked.
But,
I think I've got you locked. Let's see what happens.
But I'm locked with, like, down in the corner here.
Do what?
Well, I have a big head in the bottom right-hand corner, but it's delayed, so we have to wait.
Yeah, it just, see, even with it locked, it changed. That's weird. There's a guy that does specifically this kind of work, and I'm going to, next time he's on live, I'm going to contact him and see what's going up. All right, let me click you over here and lock you there. Let's see if that'll hold. Well, hello, everybody that's in the screen here. Let me pull in.
I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. The sound was a problem for you last time, correct?
Correct. I've got the NDI source down here in my audio mixer, so you should be going out.
All right.
Because I'm getting a feed, you know, a level from you talking, so it should be going out.
Okay.
But if anybody's in the room, let me know if you can hear Amy. Hey, you're staying locked, I think.
Yay!
It hasn't moved.
Oh, I just... I can't get over this delay.
Yeah, over here in... All right, it just popped over again, so let's see if it'll stay this time. All right. Last night I was doing an extra step. Hey, Metal Detecting Channel, how you doing? Let me know if you can hear Amy talking. We're trying to find out if this OBS NDI mixture is working correctly.
Are you able to hear me speaking on the live chat here?
And there's a delay here also, so I'm sure they can. Like I said, I'm seeing I'm actually getting a little feedback in the NDI from my voice, very little. So we're not getting a good echo, which is good. Okay, great.
Perfect.
Thanks, Metal Detecting. Metal Detecting Channel is in the UK, in the United Kingdom. I watch his videos.
Yeah, I think
he watches me.
we're connected.
Yes, I appreciate being a guinea pig very much. But what's really throwing me off is I have the Skype, you know, how you have the Skype window that's disconnected when you're Skyping over in my preview window. So let me get over here for a sec, and I'll go to this and show you what this screen looks like. There we go. So this is what I'm seeing.
Well, you have to give it a minute so I can see it.
Yeah, it'll take a minute to come up. eBay's way behind.
This is so cool.
Now can you see the background here? This is what I'm.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Now I see it.
This is what I'm looking at. The left screen is the preview screen, and the right screen is the active screen. And you can see my levels down at the bottom.
Right, when I speak, it moves.
For some reason, your volume isn't showing up anymore. That's why. Okay. All right, but it was hearing it, so it didn't show it when I was in that other scene. But you're still live. Still hear you.
Okay.
eBay. All right, not sure what you're talking about, metal detecting channel, eBay. Oh, now I feel a little bit better. At least I got it working. Last night, like I said, my intro video, I couldn't hear the sound. Everybody else could, so that there may have been something I may have needed to reboot. But I added one more step last night, and then I looked around at some other videos that didn't need that step. So now it's simpler. After 2 or 3 times, it'll be second nature. So
metal detecting says you can hear an echo.
You probably can from NDI. Let me turn that down a little bit. Go into the filter. I go into filters and add a filter, which will get rid of that echo a little bit. And I can do that all in the background while I'm doing this at the same time.
Okay. Hello, WDW Mommy. How are ya?
Hey,
Kim,
how's it going? Finally got the guest panel working after 2 nights trying. Let me see if I can find that.
Uh-oh, I jumped.
Okay, you're looking good on my screen. Let me look over here on YouTube. You jumped. Wow, that's weird. That is just weird. You're still looking good on my screen, though. I don't know why you jumped.
No, I went back.
Did I say eBay has a delay? Oh, sorry, I meant not eBay, but YouTube has a minute and a half delay.
Maybe in that delay, it's not transferring?
Could be, but you look back.
A glitch in the data transfer?
Okay, you're back to normal on.
Yeah, I see it's normal again. Yeah.
Now in my preview, you're not. Jeez. Wow.
Well, there's a delay there too. Then.
Whoops, I'm not sure what's causing it. Now you're back again normal. That is weird. I'm not sure what's causing it. Like I said, there's a guru that knows all this stuff, comes on live about every day. I'm going to go and ask him. How's that new router going, Kim? Right, I'm going to go over here for a second and probably mess up your screen. And I'm going to pick up the viewer. There you go. You just popped again on my screen. Got smaller. This is weird. Not subscribers. I'm looking for a viewer count. So I'm gonna.
How many are watching? I can tell you that if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one up on the screen. Copy it from my main screen.
I see.
Just to see if that messes it up even more. Why not? You know. Yeah, we'll put it right up here in the corner of my screen. I'll lock it in place and let's see what happens. Now, see, you popped in, you popped out again. You went back to full and you popped back again. This is just so weird. There we go. We got 4 in the house. It'll take a minute for that to show up. Well, I hope it does, Kim. Hope that gets your upload speeds going more. And I'm still working on that filter. Let me get into audio. See, I'm doing all this stuff in the background while everybody's watching and I'm talking. and trying to find that filter for that NDI source. If I can find that filter, I can turn the gain down a little bit so I'm not heard. That's where the echo's coming from, I believe. All right, we'll go to compressor. There's so many drop-down boxes and noise suppression. That's what I want. Okay, let me drop that down a little bit until my voice is not heard very much. Okay, metal detecting. Has that stopped some of the echo? Does anybody else hear an echo? Because when I talk now, it's not coming up on the NDI audio mixer. I've turned the suppression down a little bit on it. What that does helps get rid of background noise too. So yeah, she's the guinea pig for the live stream.
I am.
But it just seems weird that your picture will shrink and they'll pop back up again for no reason. If I change scenes in the background, like if I go to my Wednesday night, which is kind of weird, it's not even showing up. I have 2 instances of you for some reason. That's weird.
Maybe that first call.
All right, I'm going to delete the second instance, and if I lose you, come on back.
I will.
You might have to put the link in again.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. And you're still here.
Yeah, I am. You must have got rid of the other one that wasn't the first time I came in.
And that might be what was causing that jumping. I'm not sure.
Oh, it might have been jumping back and forth to both.
Correct.
Both Amy's.
That could possibly be.
There's an echo on me now, they said.
Do you have YouTube turned down volume-wise?
Oh, no, it's off.
It's off? Okay.
It's completely, I already know that StreamYard's the same way.
Okay, I'm picking up your voice through my mic, so hang on, let me turn my mic down just a little bit.
Amy.
No echo on Amy either. One says no echo.
Well, then she immediately said, oops, there is one on me, so.
Okay, let me turn mine down.
How is it now, Cam?
See, I'm not. Next time I'll have to wear my headphones because I think it's looping back through my cam mic. And I'm afraid if I plug my headphone in and switch it over to the headphones, it's really going to mess it up. Let me see. Let me go to filters and turn the noise suppression down just a little bit. Let's see if that helps. Amy, go ahead and talk.
Well, hello, everyone. My name's Amy McFarland. I have a channel on YouTube, and I've been hanging out with the American Wanderer whenever I get a chance. And it's always a pleasure to be here when I can get here. Okay, so she says there's still an echo.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have to remember if I've got a guest, I'm going to have headphones. So let me find my headphones. Why not? Why not experiment? We got a couple hours to mess around and just see what happens. That's the only way I'm going to find out.
There you go.
I'm going to plug my headphones in so the volume may go away until I switch it over. We'll see. I have a USB port over here that I can plug in up to 8 USBs. All right. Let me see. My voice is still here. Okay. I guess everybody can still hear me. Let me switch over.
Hang on.
Okay, now I'm hearing you through my headphones, but let me go over and switch my headphones in the settings to my audio. I'm going to switch over from my webcam to my headset. Okay.
I can still hear you.
All right. Has the echo gone away?
All right, so as I was saying, I've been hanging out with the American Wanderer for a while, and I don't get here too often, but it is a pleasure to help him test out. There we go. But now they can't hear you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I can see it. My volumes are good. I had the mic up, so it would be hard to hear me. I'll get this right one of these days. After enough.
Can you hear him now?
Testing 1, 2, 3. I think we can hear. My audio level looks pretty good. Let me make sure that I'm posting out where I should be. NDS source, viewer count. I see where it says.
Okay, she says barely, but can't understand anything.
Okay, try this and see if that's any better. I don't hear any echo myself.
Hello, Green Chili. How are ya?
Hey, Nicole, how you doing? We're experimenting tonight with a guest panel in OBS and trying to get the audio correct, which is a
guinea pig.
which is a difficult thing to do. All right, Kim, can you hear me? We're still waiting on the lag. I know I'm going to make a mistake by clicking over here, but we'll see what happens. Yep, there you went. I changed scenes, and your picture reduced in size. Let's see if it comes back. Can you hear me, baby?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I was just not talking so that you could get your end resolved in the chat.
All right, your picture just popped back up again to full size. So when I change scenes in the preview panel, your picture reduces, and then 15 seconds, barely coming through, okay?
Yep.
Let me, Kim, have you got your sound turned up? Because mine is not peaking, but it's pretty close. Let me double check settings again. Oh, I just love doing this on the fly. Let's see, audio, mic and audio, I've got set to my headset. Desktop audio. Let's disable that. That way we won't have any feedback whatsoever. Okay, let's try that. Here's my mic. Let's see. Let me turn the gain up on the mic a little bit. The gain is way down on the mic, so let's turn that up. Let's see if that's any better. It doesn't seem a whole lot better yet. So you have all kinds of places you can go adjust all these settings. And I'm still learning this thing. All right, Kim, let's see if this is any better. If not, let me go in here and turn up the gain some more. Now that I've turned off the desktop audio so I won't get feedback there. I can't understand how people have 10 microphones and 10 cameras and get them all to work. But they do. All right, the gain is coming up. Compressor. Output gain is coming up.
Nothing is changing on your side.
All right. No, now I can hear an echo myself. Okay. All right, let me switch back to my webcam. And I'm not hearing an echo now. So let me turn off the headset from the mic. Ooh. I'm getting feedback. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the feedback's gone. Is that any better? Nope, I'm hearing feedback. Well, like I said, this is just fun. All right, Kim.
A little bit better, but with a little echo, she says.
I just got rid of that echo. So I'm pulling my gain all the way up, and I'm only getting about about 50% for some reason. Let me up the dBs a little bit. Boy, this is confusing. Why it's not working correctly.
Oh, there goes Amy again. Well, I'm really glad I'm helping you with this because I will never get it. OBS,
Okay.
never, ever.
That's okay. Again,
I understand why you enjoy it and why it's what you can do with it and all that. I do get that, but I don't even think I have the right equipment to be able to pull it off anyhow.
all right. Still. All right, Kim, can you hear me any better now? I've been playing with all the controls I've got. You know, guys like to push buttons.
No pun intended.
Amy, your NDI source is, peaking in the yellow, which is good. Mine's only peaking about halfway up, and I'm not sure why. I'm now on my cam mic and not on this mic, so that doesn't affect it at all. I'm monitoring through the earpiece, so I'm not sure what else I can change to get that mic up a little bit more. All right, we've got the Pro mic. And if I crank the gain up, then it starts getting echo. All right, let's take up this a little bit more. See if I can gain the dBs. Not monitoring. Let's pull this one up. Testing 1, 2, 3. No, that's not coming up. It's amazing. Desktop audio is off. Okay, well, it's the best I can do right now. Well, we got somebody up here. Let's see. Kim.
Okay, she said she turned down the TV in the other room, but it's still pretty low.
Okay. Let me try this again then. Let me switch back over. I recommend a headset for listening, not so much for talking.
Well, Green Chili, this will be a good opportunity for me to take over the show. Oh, I wouldn't do that to you. Nah, it's all good, but it's nice to see you.
I hate to be in this position. That's all.
Yeah, but I've been there with StreamYard. I mean, when you're learning, you actually need to actually be doing it to get the finer points, I think.
Sure, I agree.
So
I'm just, I think, let's see, that should. All right, now I'm peeking out higher. I think my suppressor might be on a little bit too much. So let's go in there and check that. Because I was peeking out in yellow just a minute ago. So let me get the compressor, the gain up a little bit. Oh, there goes that echo. Can't go too far. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm peaking higher. Is this any better? Or do I hear an echo? Anybody hear an echo? Testing 1, 2, 3. Anybody hear an echo? I think I could hear one just a little bit. And it looks like, you know what, I'm going to take all the filters off and see what happens. Because the filters may be messing up this particular mic. And we'll see what happens. Ooh, we've got a nice echo now.
Well, this is the first time I've heard the echo.
Oh, man, we got echo now. Testing 1, 2, 3. How's that? No, I still hear an echo. Let me Mic's got to come up. Jeez. It's just frustrating. All right, do I hear an echo? Yes, I hear an echo. Okay, right there I don't hear an echo. All right, how's that? Do you hear echo? Peeking out just below yellow, which is good. But NDI source is still picking it up for some reason. Maybe that's where I'm getting my echo from. Let's get rid of that filter. All right, now, how's it sounding? Should be sounding better. And we have to wait, of course, on the...
It's backwards.
Oh, shows good to me. On my screen. Yep.
Does it?
It reads right.
When I had to go over to Skype so I could see where it was live, and it showed it backwards.
No, it showed good on my screen.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. And now I see it.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, how's the sound now? Kim and Nicole, can you hear it better? I'm getting closer to peaking, and I'm bringing up the volume. Just got a little echo there. So now it's down below echo level, I think. I'm going to do a little research on these filters, I think, to make sure we get it right. But hopefully one day I'll have 3 guests, as you can see on the screen. I have 3 people in there, so I've got to get the volumes and everything correct. You can't decide if you want an echo from me or from Amy, huh? Still an echo, okay. We'll turn Amy's sound down just a little bit, because it's probably picking it up from the NDI source. Is that any better? I don't hear an echo. And we've got 5 in the house. A lot of people haven't shown up tonight because I didn't post it until this afternoon. Usually have more, but that's okay because there's less people that know I look like a fool trying to get this to work right. And we've been on for, wow, 44 minutes already. Wow, that time went by fast. That went fast.
Uh-huh.
All right, keep me updated on the sound if you would, everybody. Because I don't hear an echo on my side. I don't hear any from Amy. I can hear her shuffling papers or something. Yeah, see, I told you. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, thumbs up.
Thumbs
on
up.
my big screen up here, it's kind of off top and bottom of it, so now look down here.
I'm just lining it up with the camera. I don't know what you got there. I'm done playing though.
Play all you want. I'm turning the thing down just a little. That had a little bit of echo on it. So.
All right, it does show it centered on the
Yeah,
screen on
my big
YouTube.
screen,
So
it's compressed, so I didn't see the top and the bottom of it, so I wasn't sure what it was. Norris, mine's still echoing. Jeez.
bummer.
Definitely. Let's see. I've got my mic in auto. Oh, no wonder. Let me turn it down to that and see what happens. Ooh. That really echoed. Let's see, is that any better? Nope. I can really, oof. Went the wrong way with that. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's coming down. No, it's not coming down. All right. Now, is that any better? I think I got rid of the echo. Let me know if the echo is gone now. Because I had monitor and output on, and I turned the monitor off. Too many buttons, too many sections. All right, I'm just waiting on the chat to catch up. Now, it's weird that, yeah, I have,
What does yep mean?
yep.
Oh,
All
it's
right, I think I found the
perfect.
magic
Okay.
button. Yay. So I'll have to remember what that is. Ooh, what
Nice.
was that? I think we had a little lightning out there. Yay, thank you, Norris. Thanks, Kim. I think I found the right setting. And Amy's not echoing. Let me check and make sure.
Am I
Make
sounding
sure
okay,
she's not.
everyone?
The NDI source is monitors off. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah, you shouldn't be echoing. I think you were echoing through my camera. And right now I'm on this
Okay.
mic with my camera up there and my secondary camera right here. Let's see if I can make you move around a little bit on the screen. Great. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate it. Let's go to the screen 2. There we go. See? Yep. See, that's my second monitor up there. And my cam is right there. And this is down here. So much. You have to go in here to make these changes. You can go in through advanced audio, or you can come over here to settings. So it's on that one you do, yeah, up there. But you're fine here. Now let's see what happens when I go back to here. Yep, you've shrunk in size. Let me see how long it takes.
Oh, that's funny.
See how many seconds it takes. About 15 seconds, and you pop back to normal. All right, so if I change scenes, even without changing the output, no, with changing the output, it affects the picture size. I'm going to get that question up for the guy that does all this stuff. All right, we got 5 in the house, and only 2 people talking besides Amy and myself. I don't know if
I know, right?
they count me as one in the or not. I don't remember. But be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. We got I can't see it.
5 watching.
Oh,
You have
I like
9
that.
thumbs up.
That's better yet. And be sure to share this out on your stream, your social.
Oh, what I wanted to tell you is your Wednesday night chat. You spelled Wednesday
Did I?
incorrectly
Oh,
on
well.
that screen. On that.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I just
I did
wanted
it
to
in a
tell
hurry.
you.
Whoops, I'm peeking out here.
Yeah, so, if you do it next week, then you
Let me
might
see.
want to change it.
Let me see. Yep, I did. Got the S wrong. And D wrong. Jeez. Well, that's no problem.
That's a common typo when you don't
Well, I'm
look
a
at what
sign
you're
maker.
typing.
I'm a sign maker.
You didn't.
And I'm used to
Yeah.
concentrating, section by section. Let me see.
Right.
We can go in here. That's not a problem. Let's see. And what I can do right here, I don't know why I got that second D in there. Wednesday, Wednesday. W-E-D.
W-E-D.
See?
N-E-S-Y.
I have dyslexia.
Yeah.
I have dyslexia too.
W-E-D. It's okay.
D.
W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y.
See, I'm doing it right in the background as we chat. W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. See, for some W-E-N.
So how you doing tonight, Norris? Sorry. Wed,
N.
W-E-D-E-S-N-E-S.
It just doesn't look right to me.
Correct. I know it doesn't. I had a hard time with.
And there it is. W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. That's weird. Me neither. I only have trouble with spelling on every day that ends in a Y, which is every day.
And where are you from, Norris?
Norris is my backstage watcher. He's always staying in the background usually. He doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't talk too
I'm
much.
just
I think
curious.
Norris is
You know,
in Texas. I think.
nice.
Norris, are you from Texas? I can't remember. I have 1,200 subs, and I just can't remember where everybody's from. Texas, yay!
Yep,
2 points for me.
Texas. Yep.
All right, we got the sound fixed, and my sound is definitely should be loud enough. I'm into the yellow, and Amy's into the yellow. So as long as we don't go in the red, it won't start clipping. So that's a plus. Yep.
We're all
Mellow
yellow.
yellow. Mellow yellow.
Yellow. They call me mellow
And it's weird.
yellow.
You didn't
Oh,
when I went to the main chat screen, you didn't shrink in size and pop back up again. So that's weird. That's weird. That's very
oh,
weird.
okay.
I'm going to have to take notes, see what's happening. Too many things are not happening that should be happening, and vice versa. Oh, well. Wow, an hour's gone by already. Let's see, I'm going to get up here and minus that one down. Working with two monitors is fun, too, because you have to pick the right source to find the right monitor to bring that up on the screen. I did a live stream when I was designing some, as a matter of fact, I'll bring that up, designing some new logos, new channel stickers. And
Right.
it would show the stickers fine when I was working on them, but when I popped up a pop-up window to change the brush or something, it wouldn't show it. Oh, there's my German Shepherd getting up, moving over to his bed. He doesn't like these slippery floors. And Grunt doesn't like these slippery floors either. I don't know if you know who Grunt is. Okay. No, he doesn't
Yeah,
like
I do.
slippery floors either. He comes running down the hall, going around the corner, and
I
goes sideways.
wipe
All right,
out.
let me see. Where was I going? I forgot where I was going. That's terrible. I don't have it up. That's why. Now that's weird. I've got your picture up everywhere. It's on my desktop. It's on every one that I open. I guess that's Skype doing that.
Well, I have to say that's creepy. I'm just saying.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
yeah, I think it's just Skype because they put that little portable window up. And I think if I close that down, it'll close everything down. So I'm just going to leave it. And I'm bringing up a Affinity Designer, which is a Illustrator clone. Very inexpensive and does pretty much everything
Okay.
Illustrator does. And it's coming up in the background. I'm going to have to set up a secondary. There we go. Put it up on my second monitor so I can get to it. Now I get back. Now I'm out of OBS on my desktop. Now I'm back into OBS. And I'm going to have to add a new scene, which is Affinity.
Looks like I'm frozen.
I think you're lagging a little bit, but I don't think you're frozen.
Well, on my YouTube, both of us are frozen.
Okay, on my screen here, I can still see you, so it'll pop back up again, catch up, I think. Might be because I minimized OBS, but that shouldn't have affected it.
How does that look for all of you in the chat? Are we frozen, or is it? Are you seeing everything okay?
I'm seeing you're a little bit lagged on my end. But not much. Half a second or so. All right, let me add a scene.
No? It might be my computer. which is fine.
Yeah, it depends on your...
Oh, I know what happened. Well, what the heck? I know what happened.
Okay.
We're fine.
Sounds good to me.
I'm multitasking, looking at comments, and when I go to my notifications, it always freezes or turns off the video I'm watching, technically. I didn't realize that. Okay, we're good. All right, thank you, everyone. I was having a senior moment.
I have those quite often, so. All right, we're going to go over to those designs that I did. There we go. Can you see those? Have they come up yet? Did you? Let me check over YouTube. That's weird. That shouldn't happen. I'm going to have to find out why that's occurring. You must have popped back up because I'm looking at YouTube and you look full size. 15 seconds. I don't know what's causing it. Do you see the... okay. That was one I designed. This is a variation on the theme. I came up with different variations. And get up here and we'll come over to the next one. And that was the next one I came up with. Because I don't have a round sticker. Everybody likes round stickers. I've got rectangular and a die cut. So then I came up with this one showing the shuttle bus. Put that in an arch. I've been a sign maker since 1974 and started with computers in 1993. Used to hand letter. So this one's just got the the circled American Wanderer. And my slogan is my new American dream. You know, in the 50s, 60s, the American dream was go into debt for 30 years, buy a house, have 2.5 kids. Well, this is the new American dream. Then I just did a quick, simple one. The TAW in the middle there is one of my Generation 1 decals, which is a die cut, which will come up in a second. What I need to do is just plop down over here until I see it come up in YouTube, and then you'll see it. YouTube hasn't switched over. Yeah, well, when I switch out of OBS and go to YouTube, just look and see, it's a minute and a half behind. All right, so let's get back up. Okay, well, TAW is my first generation sticker. It's 2.5 by 6 inches. And I have another one also, which isn't in here, but... And then all right, next one's just got some stars and just a different layout. Again, they're all variations on the theme. Yeah, I moved back and then popped back up. I keep forgetting about this lag because everything here is real time on my side. And so then I just changed the American Wanderer to my letter style on the next one. I didn't think it would look good in an arch. It doesn't look too bad considering. Yes, because the font that I use is called Dolphin. That's the main font that I use. It's a little more relaxed and not as stiff and blocky. And then this last one is again a variation of the theme, putting my shuttle bus in there. Amy, they said they can't hear you speaking right now. I don't think they can. I think I have to have that NDI source in every scene.
Oh
Yep,
no,
because
really? But you and I can hear each other.
okay, so
That's
now I'm
weird.
back into the standard scene with the NDI source. Can you hear her now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm going to become a
Yeah,
Verizon
that's
commercial.
it.
Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
you were peeking right into the red there. So let me back you down just a little bit. Yeah, I think now I see NDI source may have to be in every scene. All right, says you're back. Okay,
I'm
so
back.
that's another note I've got
Okay.
to take to make
Well,
sure I've got the NDI sources in every scene.
now every scene, do you mean when you brought up that window to show me the different
That's a scene.
designs? Not every, okay, that's the scene itself, but not when you switch designs, just that
Right.
particular
Each
window.
window is a scene, and
Okay.
in each scene, I can have a source. And so the source is actually the window, but the scene is the
Okay.
affinity, and the source is the window. So I can have 100 sources inside
Okay.
one window, one scene. But now I know that I have to put NDI. No time like the present to try it out and see. Let me see, NDI source. I just copy it and go down to affinity and plug it in. And I think you're. Let's try it and see. Oh, you just popped down a little bit. I'm going to switch back over here and go ahead and talk and see.
So can everyone
Okay,
hear
we've
me?
switched scenes, and can anybody hear Amy right now? You just pop back up full.
I don't see the scene yet,
Yeah, it'll
but
come
I'll
up.
just keep talking.
I don't know why it's so slow, but
That is, yeah, it's hard. I saw myself now shrink. There we
okay,
are.
Kim
It's up.
and Norris, can you
And
hear
can
her
y'all
now?
still
Well, now that I'm showing the decals, you couldn't before. Okay, yeah. All right, so I have to have the NDI
okay.
source in each scene. All right, I got it. Now, if I can remember it tomorrow, I'll be all set. All right, let's switch back here. Anyway, yeah, see, now that I got you in this scene, I don't have to worry about it. I can pop you back and forth and come up here and get back over to this first one. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the first one myself, which will pop up in a second here.
Yeah, I really like the way it breaks up the
Right.
circle, but it just seems to hit the right chord with me when I look at it as a
Well, see, it's not just a
viewer.
circle. It would be die cut just
Right.
outside that on each side. So it would be die cut, like the TAW is die cut.
I mean,
Let me see if we're popped
right.
over there. Now, see, I'm looking. That's weird. I'm
That
looking
is
at YouTube and it hasn't left the scene. There it goes.
I see it. It actually, I got it quicker than you did this time. But you know, the guy walking and the American Wanderer is much
Yeah, the
more
only thing I think I need to
pronounced.
do is move the guy back a little bit, just a little bit back here in this area.
Tell me where you are so I don't have to wait a minute
Moving
to know
him
where
back
you're.
about one width space back towards the sun, because he's
Oh, okay.
he's a little close to the
Right.
edge.
Okay, there now I can see your now I can see your cursor.
Yeah, that lag just gets me, you know.
Well, yeah, it's hard because I can't. You can see it, but I can't as
See,
your guest.
I can
I
change
guess that's
anything on here I want, you know. So I can change that to red.
right.
Not that I would, but
Oh,
I just did.
please don't.
I just did.
I really like it.
But it's just a
killing
split
me.
second to change it back, you know.
Oh, I know. I'm kidding. I think I'm going to see it in a minute.
Yeah, Kim. Yeah, I always watch my videos, and for everybody, the 5 people that are in here, after the stream gets posted. If you run it again, I get credit for that. I'm at about 2,200 watch hours, going towards 4,000. I've got 1,160 subs. So I'm not going to make it by the end of August, but I'm already dropping hours from 366 days ago. You know, after 366 days, they drop off.
Right.
But I didn't really start heavily until middle of August. So I'm pushing to get all the watch hours I can by middle of August. I have playlists that go from 4 or 5 hours all the way up to 160 hours. One playlist, 160 hours, which is everything.
Wow.
Now here's something. Your picture came up when I added the NDI source on my preview screen. I'm going to switch back to Affinity. Yep, there it is. You can't see it. I can't see it up on my monitor, second monitor. So I'm going to just drop you down. So that's something else I've got to remember. Oh, well, so much to remember. You know, you can teach old dogs new tricks, but it takes about 3 times as long.
Oh, hello. Well, look at me sitting over there, all under your logo.
The NDI
Hi,
source
everybody.
picks up your picture from Skype, and wherever the NDI source is where it puts the picture. So I just moved it down off the viewing screen, just so you could see the logos.
That's
it is
crazy.
I'm just learning about this NDI stuff. This is supposed to be.
I think I would have a migraine by now.
I could have a migraine, but
honestly,
it's been. I could use a drink, I think. Might have some wine after this.
Oh, hey, this went well. This is going really, really well. I have the patience of a saint, my friend. So I'm like, you know what? The only way it's going to make it happen is somebody comes up that has a lot of patience, that doesn't mind. I got nothing better to do. Now, what would happen if I turned off my camera? I mean, I realize I would.
You'd
I'm
probably
just curious.
Go dark, and you'd probably still be online. Yeah, see the Skype logo comes up.
I'll wait to see it on yours end.
Yeah, blue screen and part of the Skype logo comes up, but your volume, your voice is still there. The sound is still there.
Yeah, I turn off the volume when I have to cough because I don't like to cough online.
I do that too.
You know.
And I turn the video off.
Oh,
too.
there we go. Oh, that's pathetic.
Isn't it? Oh, well.
Oh, my God. All right. Enough of that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. I was wondering whether it was going to come back. Uh-oh.
I don't see it on my end.
No, I came back now. Okay. I didn't.
There it is.
I don't.
There it is. It popped up.
Yep.
The one reason I like OBS is I've got you in the streaming into OBS. I've got all these windows open in the background, and I'm only using 15% of the CPU. Very little CPU usage, whereas StreamYard uses about 4 times as much. But you have to set things up in advance. But I have a thing called scene collections. So when I do a live stream, I have a live stream collection, and if I do show and tell, I've got a show and tell collection. I just click on it, bring that up, and it has all my stuff already in there. And I just add to it and modify it a little bit, and you're ready to go.
Nice.
But it's got a fairly large learning curve. It took me about a month to learn it, and now it's taken me about a week to get this to work by learning it first, and then last night trying it didn't work. But I think that was a problem with my computer because I couldn't hear the intro video on my end, but they could hear it on the other end. And I didn't even ask anybody if they could hear them when she was up. Jan was up. So But
Now,
it's working till next time anyway.
you have a box CPU, correct? I mean, a desktop box?
No, I'm on my laptop,
Really?
but I have 32 megs of memory also.
Okay.
This is also my work computer. I've got about 50, 60,000 files on this computer.
Okay.
On my D drive, then I have 3 external hard drives that I back up to. So in case something happens, because that's all my work information, all my
Yeah,
files are here. I used to have
I have backup as well.
a desktop, but when I started going as a nomad in 97 square foot shuttle, just didn't have room for it. And this uses a lot less energy than a big
Oh, absolutely.
desktop.
Absolutely. I just have an HP Elite book, so it's a few years old, but it's new for me, and it's 8 megs, and I do okay with StreamYard. Um, 4 people up on the panel, and that's it, though. That I can't do any more than that, or I start, and it's not my computer, it's actually my internet service that I start losing internet.
Right. Well, you've got to remember there's a lot of bandwidth that's using when you start
Hmm.
getting videos up there. The more videos you have, like I picked up about 10% for having your video up here. So I would, with 3 people up here, it'd be 30% more.
Right.
So I would be about 45% with 3 people up here plus myself, which is still not bad for CPU usage.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Plus I have an NVIDIA card in here, which
Mm.
OBS uses as hardware acceleration,
Okay.
which helps take all the pressure off of CPU.
I see.
Because right now I've probably got at least 15 tabs open in Chrome, plus the videos. Hey, RB Loca, how you doing? How was your trip? I haven't seen you on lately. Oh, Amy, you just clicked down again. It's smaller on my end. Seems like when you type in the chat, you click down.
Really?
I don't know. Try it again. Say hello to somebody in chat. Let's see if that works.
Yeah.
We're
I'm doing it on YouTube, so that's really weird. I mean, I don't have any other means of typing into the chat. I can't do it with, oh, maybe I can. No.
no, just type something in the chat. See if your
I did.
picture.
I did.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to come up again. Okay, no, it didn't. That's weird. What we're doing tonight, we're testing. Amy is my guinea pig, and this is OBS. And I have a guest. Okay, now see, you just clicked down for some reason. Your picture shrunk. That's weird. So we're having a problem with her picture shrinking and then popping back up 15 seconds later. We had some problem with audio. We're getting that fixed, I think. And OBS is unlike StreamYard. It's a little bit more to get a guest up here, but I'm hoping to have 2 guests and then 3 guests. Oh, you're selling your house, huh? Oh, you didn't get...
Now's the time to do it.
Yeah, they were going to go to an Alaska trip, and because of the COVID, I guess, they didn't go. So, you're going to go full-time then?
Where'd I go?
Didn't go anywhere. They stayed home. Well, I'm getting ready in October to head to Georgia for the van build for a couple weeks, upper Georgia, and then to Arizona, heading out October.
Mm.
And then there's not going to be an RTR this year by the sounds. Bob Wells is way behind on it, and because of the social distancing and all that stuff, I don't think there's going to be an RTR this year. But there's still going to be Schoolie Palooza and Dome Rock Boondock Festival in Quartzsite.
Give me a moment. I'll be right back, okay?
Sure. So what I'm doing tonight and last night was trying to get my guests set up. But are you going to go full time eventually? Or are you going to get another house? Let's see, you're in Florida, aren't you? It's hard to remember. South Mississippi, Route 10. I hate that road. I'm not sure. I haven't started planning the route yet. And here's what we're getting right now here in Wilmington. Yeah. And I'm right about here where the pointer is. And I've got to remember that it takes a little bit of time for you to catch up on that. All right, I'll get you back over here. I was just checking on the weather map. Looks like the thunderstorms have died out, but we still got some heavy rain. So, RV Loca, you've bought some land and you're going to travel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, hopefully this, now we've got to worry about flu season coming up. That's the good thing about being on the road. Last year when I was in Parker for the van build, I went out to a little plateau and I could barely see a camper to my left and I could barely see a camper to my right, well over half a mile away. And it was nice. No light pollution, nice and cool and calm. You could hear the coyotes in the background. Well, I hope.
Oh, can somebody subscribe to me so I can get away from the number 666?
All right.
Can somebody please go subscribe to me and make me 667?
I'm already subscribed to you, so I can't do it.
I know. It's just funny. I don't. My phone, I got a kick out of it. Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, you want to get away from that number.
It can't touch me. Yeah, now's a good time to sell. I'll tell you, people are selling them like hotcakes. And they're getting the money they want for their homes, too. What's my channel? I thought we were I know I'm connected to you, living the RV local life. But
she might not be connected.
No, I know that.
Yeah, what's your channel name?
Okay.
You can type it in chat if you like. Okay.
Well, when I type in the chat, that is my name, Amy McFarland, the off-grid empath.
All right. Yeah, I was stuck at 1120 for about 2.5 months. It would go up to 1120 and go back to 1109, 1111. Thank you, Stream Elements bot, for reminding everybody.
Oh, yay. Thank you. Whoever did it, thank you. Just stay there for a little while, okay? You know, you can undo it. I'll get more subscribers this week, but just give me a couple of days before you bounce out if you're not happy with my channel. I understand. I'm not holding you to stay
Be sure
there.
to do it the right way, though. Watch a video all the way through. Leave a good comment about that video.
Yep.
Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And be sure to hit the bell to get notified. That's what the problem is with, you go to some of these channels, they come over and they hit the subscribe button and that's it. And then 2 days later, they're gone.
Right.
Yep.
I lose them all. I know. I make it a point to do just that. Like, if I come into your chat and there's a couple people I don't know, but because I'm up on the live, I'm not doing that right now. I would go see Kim. I remembered your name. And living there, whoever it is I don't know. I'd pull up the tab, and then after I'm done interacting in the live, then I go visit them later and really give it the time.
Well, I have a 30-second video. And if you can't watch a 30-second video all the way through, then you shouldn't be subscribing anyway.
I love it when people come in. I did a live yesterday. Oh, sorry I missed it. So I had 5 people this morning tell me they missed it. And I had about 7 seconds worth of viewing time with those 7 people. And I'm like, they don't realize that they're hurting me. You're better off not even
YouTube
bothering.
is screwy anyway. I did a 2-hour live stream, and my average was 6 people. And 3 days later, I had 0.9 of 1 hour viewing time. But these average 5 people stayed in the whole 2 hours. So, it's frustrating when I should have got 10 hours technically. I don't know how they figure that.
Right.
You just,
unless they turned off the volume, your watchers.
No, most of them were chatting, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
The lowest I've had is 0.1 of an hour for a 1 hour with 3-4 people in it. So I don't know. I don't know how they figure it. That algorithm's all screwed up. Seems to me, if YouTube is making money off you being monetized because of the ads, they would want more people to be monetized, not make it so hard. Your picture just popped down again. Wow, that's twice now in the last 3 minutes. That's weird. I'm gonna have to check on that.
I'm not doing anything at my end. It can't be because I'm in the chat, because my system has nothing to do with yours.
I think it's just something to do with, see, you just did it twice in 2 seconds. That's weird. I'm gonna have to talk to that guy. Well, I appreciate that, Kim.
See, once I start.
I appreciate it, Kim.
That's wonderful. I've done that with you as well.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm with Team Build with Geo, and you can pick up to 5 people, and you watch their 5 videos, and those 5 are supposed to watch yours. So that means in a week I should get 100 hours. I'm lucky to get 15 or 20 hours. I think these.
Well, that's because they're not doing it.
You have to videotape after you do it because you get that little red line along below the video that shows you've watched it. But I think they're hitting double speed on it, so you're not getting credit for it.
Well, that's my whole point. If I was going to do that with you or anybody else, I wouldn't be watching it. I'd be doing other things. I think I lost your sound, bud. Oh, okay. I lost where I was. Oh, right. I would just turn the sound down low or pop in my earbuds and go do what I was going to do. In other words, if I, and actually let my computer run. So it would be technically, I watched it, and then I'd go back and leave a comment. I try to watch enough of the video that I can leave a real comment, though. I don't just start it and then BS. But I don't have enough time in a day to watch 160 hours of your videos.
Neither do I.
I mean, really watch them.
Okay. You just popped down
So
again, so I'm gonna. Yeah,
I
I'm
know I
making
saw it.
notes as we go, so figure out what's going on here. And I'm using only 13% of CPU, so that shouldn't affect it. It's got to be Skype doing it, or the
It could
NDI
be.
source. That NDI is not so much for Skype. It's basically for only for the sound, so that wouldn't affect it. So it's got to be Skype.
I'm still showing in Skype 2 of 3 in the call.
Let me get over to my Skype over here. All right, I'm just showing 1. Oh, well, no, 2 of 3 in call. Okay. I don't dare hit the X on this. Okay, I can hit the X on that. Let me go over here and check. Maybe that might be doing it. But I'm only showing one connection, ongoing call.
Is it it's a third thing, the software that's accessing the info?
Could be.
Is that possible?
Because I've got a stop
Okay.
NDI up here on top left of Skype.
That would be the
Okay,
third one then.
Possibly, yep. I'm looking to make sure that I don't see anything else. No, I only see one screen, so. Yeah, that's got to be it, the NDI. So, like I say, I'll talk to that guy. This guy knows everything. He's got about 10,000 viewers and puts a video out every day. Must be nice. I can't. I'm working on the shuttle bus trying to get it ready for October. Yeah, we'll see. We've still got 4 in here. And we've got, 8 thumbs up.
Oh, so you know what? When I turn off the volume on YouTube, does that take away from me watching your channel in this live?
I don't think you count being a guest. I'm not sure.
Because I know when you're doing somebody's playlist,
Right.
you got to have the sound on. So I'm in your live, and I turned off the. I know what I'll do. Damn it! I should have pulled you up on my phone.
Or you can just wait.
I wonder if that's going to make.
Or you can just wait and rewatch it after. Just let it run after.
I can. I still want to see if the delay is as bad on my phone as it is on my computer.
Yeah, Kim, that's what I do when I watch videos. I just let them run in the background. I turn the volume down as far as I can get it without it being turned off. And then I turn the sound down on the laptop. And I don't shut the laptop off at night. I let it run all night long. And that playlist plays all night long without any sound on my end.
All right.
Yeah, I turn my Wi-Fi off here at the house, at the condo, and then run my live stream without, through the phone company, not the Wi-Fi, so I get credit for it.
I'm going to be sneaky. Let's see if I can run it on 2. Now you got 6 watching, but that's me.
Well, I'm getting credit.
2 different ISPs.
Well, I'm getting credit for that then.
Well, I just turned up the volume on the one on the computer.
Okay, now I'm down
super
to 4,
low.
So who knows? Wow, your picture really went tiny. That is weird. I mean, it's tiny. You'll see it come up on YouTube. It's tiny. And now it went back to the mid-range. My, I just don't know.
Wow.
And I've got you locked on here. I mean, the NDI source is locked. I'm going to unlock it and bring you back. Oh, now it just went full screen. That is weird. That is just so weird. Well, it's new to this.
We're just We're just trying to keep y'all in the chat on your
Yeah.
toes, you know. Amy's just flipping out over here with
It's kind of like
the
whack-a-mole, you
camera.
know. It pops up over here.
Yeah, there you go.
Jeez.
Are you available during the day, JT,
Yeah.
for a live?
Tuesdays I usually go on at about 9 a.m. and sometimes Thursdays. Tomorrow I'm not because I'm in the middle of painting and clear coating a lot of the stuff inside the bus. So I want to get that done before it gets too hot because it gets up to 92, 94 here and 80% humidity. So I get out there early but normally
Okay.
I am at 9 a.m. My schedule is usually 9 a.m. Tuesday, 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Wednesday, and then 9 a.m. Thursday is my schedule. But
Okay. Well, the reason I asked is because I do a dog talk live show on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I bring on guests that have dogs. And because you have the other little guy too, that would be a cool show.
okay, well, see, I can't run. I can only run one camera, but I can make my camera mobile, so that's no problem. Yeah.
Oh, to see them? We don't necessarily. It would be more of an interview type thing, and you can send pictures or video clips,
okay.
and then we can
Yeah, I
play
can
that. You know, so
And you know, HD
right.
has
Okay.
DM. Your picture's gone small again. That is weird. Now it's full screen. Now it's full screen again.
All right.
You know, HD has DM,
So
which
let
is
me see.
degenerative myelopathy. It's a spinal
Okay.
cord disease that affects the white fibers of the spinal cord. He has no pain, but he's going to
Okay.
be a paraplegic here in a few months. So I did a Facebook
Okay.
GoFundMe, and we're getting him a set of wheels so he can continue running. So he'll lose the
Good.
ability in his back legs.
All right. What I'll do is I'll confirm because Forever Best Friend and myself do the show collaboratively, and I'll confirm with her what the date would be, and if you're available,
Well,
I'll just
that's not a
email you
problem. I
then.
can make
Because
make myself available. You know, I don't have a job or anything.
okay.
I'm retired, so
Okay.
just give me
Okay.
a week before notice if you can.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
today is what, Wednesday? Yeah. I'll know tonight whether or not, because she was asking another person for this coming Tuesday. So if that's a go with that one, then I'll definitely confirm a date
Okay,
with
no
the
problem.
following.
Ooh,
Okay,
there goes
wonderful.
my camera.
Oh, that would be cool. And then,
All right, yeah.
okay. Then you could do the video clips and
Yeah,
all
I can
that.
send
Oh,
you
that would be cool.
when he was a baby and when he's bigger, and I can send some pictures of HD running with his disease, and he doesn't have hip dysplasia,
Okay.
and he's in no pain. So, hello, Victoria, how you doing?
Well, that's
Yeah.
a blessing. Victoria, hello. Oh my goodness, glad to see you here, hon. Thank you so much. I saw you on live earlier with Chatty Cathy and Millie, but I got sidetracked and I ended up losing the battery power on my phone. So I was going to say hi and check in with you guys, but it was a late JT. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna videotape your screen popping in and out so I can send this to him.
Okay. You have my permission.
All right, thank you. So
You're welcome.
you're in the about the quarter size, and you pop back down.
Wow, that's freaky.
It is. I'm not sure what's causing it. So I'm just recording this again. I'm waiting for it to go back to full screen, which it hasn't done yet. It just keeps popping back and forth. And I'm going to go over to my view screen and let him see that my NDI is locked with you in full screen, but you're popping back and forth, and that is weird. Now, you just pop full screen. Okay. That should be enough. You just pop down again. So that should be enough to show him. All right, I'm done. I'll get this fixed yet. Took me 2 days to get it working, but that's all right.
Well, yeah, I mean, 3 hours? Oh my goodness. Wow. I did a 3-hour live once. It was not fun. I can't, it's not fun. I I mean, I enjoyed it, but I just don't want to do it a lot.
My longest was over 5.5 hours. It was the no sale yard sale. Hardly anybody showed up, so I was just live streaming for 5.5 hours. She had a crystal at the base of her tail. A cyst.
Yeah.
Yeah, HD's got some small cysts here and there, but nothing major.
Yeah, once they burst, it's just a matter of cleaning it out and doing the antibiotic cream and or internal. It all depends. My one dog gets them and they come to a head, and I take care of it myself. But they're little. I mean, they're not big, huge things. They're really small.
HD's about 97 pounds, and he's actually lost weight since he started getting the problems. I put him on a weight control food so he wouldn't get overweight and put more pressure on it. He's 9 years old now. I had him since he was 6 weeks old.
You know, it's quality. If he has a quality of life, it just doesn't matter. You know, when he's ready, he'll go. But until then,
well, from his hips, from his hips forward, there's nothing wrong with him. You know, well, I take that back. He's got one eye that's clouded over, but otherwise he's in perfect health. You know, and I can't see putting him down for that.
No, he might depart. You know, I didn't mean you making that decision. Sometimes that decision's made for you and they just go to sleep. But no, I guess focus on what makes him happy is kind of where I was going with that. Yep, we've been doing the cream, but the vet gave us some antibiotics. She's a happy girl. That's good. I'm glad,
loves to run and play ball, and he can run in a straight line still, but when he stops and tries to turn around, his rear end falls over. So when he gets his chariot, I'm probably gonna have to pick it up a couple times. He'll probably tip it over, which is okay. He'll get used to it, and then he'll be able to run full speed again. So.
Yeah. So when will
probably
that
middle
come in?
of August. He doesn't need it yet, and everything I've read is they tell you to keep him going as long as possible, because if I put him in the wheels now, then he's not going to use his back legs, and they're just going to wither away. So
does he have the ability to walk even with the wheels? In other words, where his feet can touch the ground?
They would take the pressure off, but they wouldn't. His muscles wouldn't have to work hardly at all. And I
was thinking like training wheels, where he does all the work, but the wheels keep him from falling over.
I may be able to adjust. I got to go back and look at it. I think it's adjustable.
That's kind of where
he,
You know what I'm saying? So he can still. He does it all.
He can't jump up in the vehicle anymore, so I have a harness that's on his chest, and I have a harness on his butt, where I can actually pick his butt up and help him in. The elevator here, I'm on the 3rd floor, a couple weeks ago, died, so I had to bring him up the stairs. I was beat by the time I got upstairs, helping his rear legs. I still let him use his rear legs, even though I'm holding him.
Go up.
But like I said, everything I've read, they said, keep him walking as long as you can, without taking the pressure off.
Right. Right. That makes sense. What about swimming therapy?
Probably, but he doesn't like water. He's been in one lake once.
I hate it when that
He's
happens.
been in a lake once. I actually got pictures of him in a lake. Talk.
I was thinking more of I'm sorry. I was thinking more of a kiddie pool where the water is not where he would actually swim, but he could still walk around in it.
Yeah, the only water he likes is to drink. So Tico is over 14 and doing well. Wow. Even though they said he would die a couple months ago. Well, that's good. He's a fighter.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's see, where are we at here? We're at, wow, these 2 hours have flown by. 1 hour, 44 minutes, 45 minutes. Man, we got 8 in the house and only 2 talking. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
That's all right.
Well, I appreciate, Amy, that you were the guinea pig tonight.
I don't mind. I really don't. I just had to bounce over here so I could go to the bathroom. I drank coffee, but I'm good now.
Yeah, I've got ice water here, so. Let's see, we have a cat named Percy. Had to have his right front leg amputated, as well as major jaw surgery, and he adjusted quickly. Wow. Yeah,
wow.
HD's adjusting, he gets out of bed like he just did, and his foot drags on the bed a little bit, and then he just lays down. If he plops over, he just sits there for a second, gets back up, and takes off again. It's not like us. We don't, if we had that problem, we'd be depressed and everything else. And, animals don't get depressed like that, I don't think. He doesn't anyway. It's just a nuisance for him.
They adapt and overcome to just about anything. Same with Percy.
Yep.
I mean, it's amazing what we could learn from our pets. And that's why I think having you on this show would be awesome. We're trying to just different aspects of owning pets and different things that people go through. And it's a nice learning
All right, well,
show.
Tomorrow I'll start putting together some short videos and some pictures and stuff, and just let me know what you need, and I'll get them to you.
All right. Yeah, I just checked. I got your email here on your
okay, good.
Your website, and then I'll email you and tell you what everything that date time. Now, is next week too soon if that date is available?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just get you some stuff over the weekend. Hey, James Cantonese, welcome in. I finally got the guest panel working in OBS, sort of. As you can see, Amy is popping in and out, getting larger and smaller. It's like Alice in Wonderland, Take this pill to grow small and take another one to grow large.
I'm doing the freaky thing, James.
I don't know.
Maybe it's all that talk about the universe today on my live.
Could be. So how you doing, James? Hope you're doing well.
He did have surgery on Monday, and he said he's doing pretty good now.
Hear it.
So
I appreciate you stopping in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. And if you watch the stream after it reposts, be sure to leave lots of comments. That helps in my algorithms. Not my algorithms. Gee. In the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, if you watch Amy, she'll get smaller and sometimes she'll go down real small and then pop back up again. So we're experimenting with guest panels in OBS. So this is the first time I got it to work correctly, well, sort of correctly. And I've got some questions for the OBS guru and see if we can figure out what's causing Amy to shrink and grow. And you're just in time because we got 10 minutes left in the stream today. And I forgot what I was going to say. Wow. That's what happens when you get old. I'm surprised they didn't nod off. I have to work out in the heat all day. Tell you, work.
Hey, I told you I could take over the show
All right.
if need
Well,
be.
you may have to if I nod off.
I could handle it.
I was working on the shuttle today, painting and pulling cabinets out because I had to fill in a couple windows with some Reflectix and some foam insulation that I forgot to do when I was in a hurry last year. And it must have been 110 degrees in the shuttle. So I was sweating like crazy. And that takes it out of you. No,
It does. I can't handle
no,
the
Victoria,
heat.
I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I'll go back and check it, though.
Yeah, me too. When was that live? Because I don't remember getting a notification
Yeah, I
that you
didn't
went
either.
live. That's kind of weird. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm going to have to
Okay,
step away for a minute.
that's all right.
Again, sorry.
So anyway, Amy was gracious enough to help me try and figure out how to make guest panels. I have this one set up, then I have this one for 2 guests, and I have this one for 3 guests. And I don't think I want more than 3 guests on at a time, but I could, in OBS, I could do 100 guests if I wanted to, but that would be a job. Amy will be back in a second. Yeah, sorry I missed it, Victoria. Maybe I just didn't get notification. I'll definitely check it out. And again, I'm using OBS, and it's much more complicated than StreamYard, but you can do so much more. Like, here's the storm track. This is a live radar right now, and I'm right about here. If you can see the pointer moving, we had a bunch of thunderstorms and a tornado warning north of us today. So I'm right up here under Wilmington, right southeast corner of North Carolina. Hot and humid. And it's on a peninsula, surrounded on 3 sides by water. Well, I'm sure it's fine, Victoria. You know, we are our own worst critic on everything, so we had a little trouble with the sound earlier, trying to figure out the sound. We had some echo, and my sound was off, and finally get a lot of that straightened out. Now we've got to figure out why Amy was shrinking down and popping up larger in the window. So I've got a guy that teaches OBS. So I'm going to send him a little video and see why that might happen. Oh, Amy's back.
Sorry about that.
I think I'm going to have to resize you unless you pop down here for some reason. You're larger on screen. Oh, there you go. You pop back in all by yourself. It's just weird.
I did it. Ooh, I did it. I got me I'm off to the one side. I got me a chicken egg.
Oh, see, now you've gone large again. Jeez, I just don't know what's causing that. There we go.
I had one of my chickens was pecked to close to death, and I nursed her back to health, and I have to keep her separate from the other ones because they just won't leave her alone, and she's petrified. So I keep her separate, but she's in a chicken tractor all day long that is not predator proof. So I bring her inside at night in a crate, and then every morning I just put her back outside. I just garbage picked enough wood to make another coop for her, so I don't want her in the house all the time. So, but it works for now.
What most people don't realize, you can set that egg on your kitchen table, and it will be fine 3 weeks from now.
Well, yeah, I don't refrigerate them. I don't wash them. I pull them, and that's it. As long as you do not wash them, yes, they will.
Yeah, there's a dentin, called a dentin coating on them. Once you wash that dentin off, then you have to refrigerate the eggs. I went to Belize a couple times for a couple weeks each to visit, and in the supermarkets they have crates of eggs just stacked on the floor, and people don't realize it, that they're fine. And fresh eggs are so much healthier and look so much better, you know. The yolks are brighter, and I just love fresh eggs.
Yeah, yeah, me too. And you know, the funny thing is, the two chickens, I have 3 total. The 2 that was beaten up on her, they don't lay eggs anymore.
Well, that's time for the pot.
It is, but here's the problem. Chickens are social animals. I need to replace at least one of the 2 before I do that. So that's going to be before winter. I have somebody I can buy them from that I can buy them already laying. But the one I nurse back to health, she gives me an egg every day.
Get your breakfast every morning.
Yep. And then you're right, and I won't call her. She's my pet now. We're buddies.
So what'd you name her? Frigaseed?
Well,
I thought it was Frigaseed.
Gracie.
Hey, Weekend RVing. Welcome. You just made it under the wire. We're testing out OBS and guest panel. A few minor glitches, but overall it's working. As you can see right then and there, she's just reduced in size for some reason, for no reason. And in 15 seconds, she'll pop back up. It's magic.
Hello, Millie. I'm the guinea pig on the show tonight. It took them about 45 minutes to get the sound correct for both of us, which was great. You finally got that, because I guess the last time now you see my picture going small and big and stuff, and so now he's got to figure that one out. But he has a OBS guru that he's going to contact to find out why it's doing that.
Finally figuring out. You know, like I said, you can teach old dogs new tricks, but it takes about 3 times as long. So slowly picking it up. 12 thumbs up. Appreciate that, everybody.
Yeah, got 10 people watching too. Very nice. Thank you for all you for coming in.
Like I say, we're experimenting tonight, and in OBS you have to set up your panels in advance. So here's my panel for 2 people, and here's my panel for 3 people. So right now I'm just doing 1, and there she goes again. She just popped down small. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's just a matter of time. It's not like StreamYard where you just click one button. In OBS, you have to be the director, the talking head, the cameraman.
Okay, now, when you bring up the 3 and the 4 squares, do you have to then again put me back in there?
I can put you in there.
Okay, so I don't automatically go there. When you change that screen, you have to physically take me from.
Well, I'll leave you in this scene, and I take your picture from Skype and resize it and put it in the other one.
Put me in the other.
If I come back to 2 screens, you come back with me. If I go to 3 screens, you'll be waiting there. If I go to 4 screens, you'll be there also.
Okay. I was trying to figure that out because I saw you do that once before. And
Yeah, right now, I don't have you set up here. I just copy if I copy the NDI source and go to two guests, and I can put you right in here, and I'll bring you right into two guests right here in a second here. After I lock that out, just takes a second to bring you in, put you in full screen, and then put you behind the thing, and there you are in the second screen, which will come up in a second. Hey, Millie, I real appreciate you coming in, even though we're just about done for the night. Has it popped up yet on your end, Amy?
no.
It takes about a minute.
No, not yet.
For some reason, it's just really slow. Yeah, in the beginning it was a little rough, Millie. Working with the sound, got some echo.
Okay, so try leaving this up before. Just leave this one up and see if I flip out.
All right, we'll do.
Picture.
And I've got the end.
Between now
I've got the
and
NDI source locked, so it won't get moved accidentally.
Okay. Just curious, maybe. I don't know.
Well, so far, so good.
It was just a thought that maybe in this format, it's not going to do it.
Nobody's coming up after me on Share the Ear, so I can stay on as long as necessary. It's not a problem. We're at 2 hours now, but
okay.
We'll give it a few minutes. We'll stay on another 15 minutes and see. So far, it hasn't moved, so that might be interesting.
Now, am I still in the other?
Yes, you're still in the other one.
Okay.
I just switched over to the one guest. Now I'm back in the two guests. Yeah, the Incredible Shrinking Woman. Yep. Lily Tomlin. No, I thought she grew big after that too.
Oh, okay. Now you can flip back and forth. How cool is that?
And you stay.
Okay.
But you haven't, in this two guest screen, you haven't shrunk down. That's kind of weird. That's something I can ask him.
The thought just occurred to me, to keep me here and see how that works. We'll just keep this screen up and
now,
use it live.
In my preview screen, I have you on the single screen. So let me put my preview screen. You just popped. You just went small.
On the
with the three
one
screens,
with the three.
I just put my preview screen to the three screens from the two screens.
Linda Barker, I didn't even see you come in, hon.
Oh, I didn't see Linda
Barker.
Hello, Linda. Didn't see you come in.
You're saying goodbye.
Sorry,
it's like,
I missed you.
Me too.
We're experimenting with this guest panel in OBS, which is nothing like, your StreamYard. And I'm sorry I missed you.
Wow. Well, I hope you have a wonderful evening,
I'm looking back
dear.
up the chat, and I don't see where you came in. It must have been a long time ago. Sorry I didn't see you. I still don't see her way back.
I don't either.
Okay,
I'm confused.
You just flipped, so it's still doing it in this screen too. Just took a little longer.
Okay. Well, it was worth
I appreciate it. All right, I think I'm going to shut this one down for tonight. I'm not going to be on tomorrow at 9 a.m., which is my normal schedule. I'll be working on the shuttle bus.
Okay.
But I'll be back. I'll have a couple videos put up through the weekend. And then Tuesday I'll be back on maybe Amy's live stream, or if not, maybe the week after that. If not, I'll be on 9 o'clock Tuesday. and then 7 o'clock Wednesday, and then possibly 9 o'clock on Thursday, depending on how much I get done on the shuttle bus. I'm trying to get that done. Well, again, Linda, I'm sorry. I should have seen you come in, but like I said, we were figuring out this panel guest thing in OBS, which is a lot more complicated than StreamYard. But we're getting it little by little, and I really appreciate Amy being the guinea pig for me tonight.
Linda said she didn't announce herself when she came in, so she was supporting her channel while she was hanging out with her grandson.
Much appreciated.
So, Norris, nice to meet you. Kim, very nice to meet you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for having me up, JT. I appreciate that.
And thanks, everybody, for coming in. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. And if you would, after this gets reposted to YouTube, if you rewatch it and let it run in the background with the volume turned down low, not off, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get those 4,000 watch hours, and I'm about 2,200, so a little over halfway. All right, everybody have a good night, and we'll catch you next time. And Amy, just send me an email and let me know what you need, and I'll get that stuff to you.
I will.
All right, everybody.
All
right, you too.
Take care.
Have a good night.